Okay, you're live.
I was assuming you're gonna do some kind of introduction, but sure.
Okay, let me do it then. Let me do it then. So welcome back to Helvetic Speerun Marathon. Now we're done with Tetris Attack, so we are going to the next one, which is a long one. It's Borderlands 2 any person co-op with Xoneris and Senydro. Take it to you.
Hello everybody, it's your boy Senydro and your other boy Xoneris. How's it going, everybody? Say hi, buddy.
Hello, it's me, the other Xoneris.
Yeah, it's Xoneris and the other Xoneris. And Xoneris and not Xoneris, there we go. Yeah, we will be speedrunning Borderlands 2 co-op because our estimate is a little bit tight. We're just gonna start immediately, and there's a lot we can talk about. So yeah, the time starts a bit awkward. It's when we start moving. Just
give me a cue.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to give you like a 3, 2, 1, but I'm having a timer on the side just in case. But
oh, I don't.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute. You're not dead.
It'll be fine.
Your metaphorical ship has finally
Yep.
Wait, why am I on the left? Usually I'm on the right of you.
In our last practice run, it was the same, so it's all fine. Okay, don't worry about it.
I...
It's no reason to already get a mental breakdown here. Okay. It's all good.
No.
Okay. Still need a little bit before it starts.
It comes with a class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map.
Okay, so it's like 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll explain everything soon, but no.
All right, so let's go. Yeah, this is Borderlands. You might have heard of this game before. It's quite popular, kind of. It's a game about shooting stuff and a lot of loot. And this is the co-op version. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. During the speed run, you probably will be hearing me talk more.
Yeah, most likely.
Because I will be doing most of the explanations, because in general I have like easier time with like the run, while Senydro does like all the important stuff like this that you already just saw there. Because this is a co-op run, I'd say like 60% of the commentary will be me explaining stuff, and the other 40% will be the two of us communicating and like coordinating with each other.
Oof. I guess I was a bit late on that, but that's fine.
Yeah, there's a little dialogue skip we can do here. But yeah, don't worry about it.
It still worked, kind of. So right here, I'm actually jumping into the wall to like trigger the next loading area. Did I get it? No. There it is. So we loaded the new U station on the other side of that wall in that very specific spot, and now we quit load to actually skip some dialogues and like waiting a bit.
Exactly. You will be seeing us do this a little bit. At certain points, especially at the start of the run, we will be doing a lot of these save quits at certain positions just to skip some stuff. Also, this game generally works in...
No.
Okay, cool. Wait, I probably need 2 here. Did it work? Cool.
I hope so.
Yep. Where was I? Yeah, I already get lost. Explaining and communicating at the same time is kind of hard.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, the first big... Let's just start there. The first big glitch you see on Senydro's side, it's weapon duping. So this is one of the tricks that only works in a co-op. You can't do this in single player. This game, Borderlands 2, the multiplayer works on peer-to-peer basis, and there's like no like dedicated servers. I'm playing as the host. So like the game is hosted on my end and Senydro is like connecting towards me. And because he's connecting towards me, there is a little bit of delay between him and my game. And it turns out you can abuse that delay to duplicate some weapons. And you do that by dropping the weapon out, like out of your inventory. So he has a mouse with where he has the scroll wheel. He has bound that on like drop weapon. And if you just scroll that and drop your weapons, because of the slight delay between host and off host, the game doesn't register that fast enough, and he just drops multiple weapons until like my real game realizes that he has dropped a weapon, which is nice.
And it also stacks my crit damage from the other snipers onto the weapon I have now.
Yep. These snipers we have here, there's some cool stuff in this game called weapon merging. I mean, for him it works a bit differently. This is one of these things I don't quite understand, but whenever he dupes one of these shotguns, he gets like some additional crit damage on top, which is pretty amazing. And hopefully we'll be seeing that in action in just a second here with the first boss of the game. If he has stacked enough crit damage, he will be able to one-shot this guy.
If I hit the crit spot, that is.
Yeah, if he is a god gamer. But we'll see. We'll see. I will be just doing some support here. That was Mike. There we go.
Yep.
Give me. And there's some more guys here. There we go. And where's...
Wait, what?
There's one more.
Oh,
there we go.
It's a small one.
Yep.
Now we just gotta find someone to put it back.
Yep. And yeah, this is Claptrap. This is currently the main objective of the game. That Bullymong, as you might have seen, has ripped out his eye. And we just saved it. And yeah, we're progressing to the next area. And yeah.
Just a quick... Yeah, drop me your second weapon. The one you have not equipped right now.
You mean a pistol?
No, the sniper rifle. You have equipped right now. Is it this one? No, that's the wrong one. I need the other one.
There you go.
Okay, this.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like intricacy with these weapon dupes. You have to be careful because if you do it wrong, you they are like the game still understands that these weapons are exactly the same weapon, and you kind of need to do some magic that the game understands that all of these weapons laying here are like separate weapons from each other. Otherwise, like, it can happen that you pick up a gun and it just gets deleted because it technically already exists somewhere else. Stuff like that. It's complicated, don't worry about it.
Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
Yeah, maybe quickly talking about our characters here. So I'm playing Gage, exactly.
Gage.
Yeah, Gage, and Senydro's playing Axton. Gage is generally the fastest character in single player, and Axton is like the number one character for co-op runs.
Yeah.
Because of a glitch you'll get to see in a little bit. Like the weapon duping and all of that works on every character as long as you're off host. But there's a specific skill that only Axton has that allows us to do some cool glitchy stuff. Gage as well has some nifty stuff. Is that everybody? Yeah. It has some nifty stuff that we can abuse. But yeah, we'll get to there step by step. There's a lot of stuff in this game, especially when it comes to glitches. Here, by the way, I could already go back into the game and like continue, but in general, I just wait for Senydro to join my game outside in the main menu, and then we start together. The timer in the Borderlands community, we generally have like a load remover. So the game pauses whenever we are in the main menu of the game. And it's just obviously a little bit more efficient if you wait for your co-op partner if the timer is paused anyway. So you can... Not sure how it affects real time. Some things I could probably go into and don't need to worry about it. And others, it's kind of important that I wait for him, but yeah.
Yeah, also it can happen if he doesn't wait for me to load in properly. I'm getting stuck in a small loop for a while, and that's like taking quite the time if you keep doing that over and over.
Exactly. So what else is there? Oh yeah, talking about glitches, we are playing on a patch version that is lower than the current patch. We're playing on patch 1.1, I think, right? Is that the point patch? I think so.
1.3 it is.
Is it?
I think so. 1.1 or 1.3 definitely.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're playing on one of the earlier patches because Gearbox actually fixed some of the glitches. Sad days. And yeah, we have to play on older patches to make stuff work. We have a dedicated like down patcher in the community, which you kind of need for speedruns. I think the current version of the game is like 1.8.7 or something like that. And yeah, so we're playing a few versions before that. Unfortunately, that also includes like DLC content. So right now I would not be able to access some of the DLC content or like the later DLC contents because during the current patch they were not even released. So obviously that doesn't work. Which is unfortunate. So that means you can't really speedrun the DLCs, which are all absolutely fantastic, by the way, because all of the most important glitches get patched rather early on. There are still a few in the later parts of the game that are pretty cool, but yeah, the most important ones are kind of rip. Yeah, mostly we just done some dialogue skips here, but now things get a little bit interesting. It's going to be you guys in chat need to concentrate now a little bit because me and Senydro will be doing slightly different things for like the next 2 or 3 minutes or so ish.
Slightly.
Senydro will start out by just duping snipers a lot so he can get his crit damage up again, and after that he will be following the main quest by escorting Claptrap, this little guy here. Meanwhile, I will go and do some side quests, starting out by killing some bully monks. Those are these enemies here. Yep.
Also, like, kind of to note is that in the beginning, the experience route is kind of tough, so we need to be like level 10 at a certain spot in the run. That's why you will also see us like kill random enemies sometimes. And just do some side quests as well.
And unfortunately, you just talked over Handsome Jack's best dialogue in the game.
Oh no,
where he
sorry.
Where he says that pretzels suck. Or these pretzels suck. It's kind of a funny line, but whatever. He says a lot of funny stuff, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I will be clearing out these bully monks here. There we go. The reason why I'm doing these side quests is firstly for just some bonus experience, and secondly for a weapon we get from the second quest. Yeah, I just did the first quest, and now I'm starting the second quest. Buying some ammo here. From these, from the first quest, we got a assault rifle. It's kind of nice. We can kind of use that. Oh, whoops. I have a grenade mod equipped. That's kind of bad. So there's also grenade jumping in this game. You have probably seen it by Senydro, maybe, hopefully. I don't know.
Sorry, what?
Have you did grenade jumping yet?
Nope.
Ah, okay. Well then, yeah, there's grenade jumping in the game. When you jump, when a normal grenade explodes, you get a little bit of extra momentum, I guess is the word, and height, and it's kind of nice. So yeah, Senydro is still progressing the main story, and yeah, I'm doing the second side quest here. The second side quest is for a sniper rifle, specifically a Jacob sniper. They're pretty good.
Okay. For some reason, I'm walking really slowly, and I don't know why.
And in order for what I need to do for the side quest is to kill some of these bully monks with melee weapons, because I'm supposed to get some fur from them. So there we go. That's one. I need to get like 5 of these guys. There we go. 2, 3.
I'm a bit late, by the way. I struggled a lot with the
there we go.
slow down.
All right, so I'm done here on my part. And because generally I will be a little bit faster, I will now head over and help out Senydro here a bit, because coming up is the next boss fight. I should probably switch back to the snipers here.
Oh god, I died. Oh, that's not good.
Well, that is indeed not so good.
I got stuck on a texture there.
Well, I guess
And
I'll
then
just
the
wait here.
explodey boys
Otherwise,
exploded.
I guess I'll wait until the cutscene starts before I jump over here. Otherwise, I'll probably trigger something weird here.
I mean, it should be fine.
Okay, there we go. Those are the next bosses of the game. It's Boom and Boom. Yeah, they like to blow up stuff, as their name might suggest.
Maybe.
I'll do a cheeky little grenade jump to get up here. First he's in his machine up here.
Wow.
Which is watch this. Oh, hi. The little guys over here. Oh wow, both are over here now. That's interesting.
Yeah, now I'm like kind of struggling. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
No package, it's fine.
Alright, then you will be seeing this boss again twice, because they are really good at giving some experience, and as Senydro mentioned earlier, we need to be level 10 at a very specific part of the game. But before we do that, quickly progressing the main story here like this. Yep, cool. Alright, so next up, I will be collecting the reward for the side quest. And yeah, we'll be getting a new sniper. And the sniper is pretty strong. And the first thing we are going to do is to just head over to Boom Boom and kill them again. Just simple as that. Sir, please, thank you. There we go. Get some ammo over here. I'm full, that is cool. We also are level 5 now. That means we both get our action skill. In my case, it's a robot called Death Trap. You will be seeing him in just a second. Like this. Kinda.
Kind of.
Yeah, I activate him right here so he can kill some of the guys that's down here, these two. Just to get some bonus XP. Not sure what Senydro doing. You don't need to dupe.
I dupe because I like to dupe, I guess.
Just
because
kind
my
of
brain is doing things.
just kind of slow, but whatever.
I'd be fine.
Yeah, Senydro throws... his skill is kind of a turret that he can deploy. That like shoots stuff and kills stuff, hopefully.
Yep.
What? How was that not a crit? And yeah, now we're trying again to kill these two guys, just for some bonus experience. Which should bring us both to level 6. Yeah. Screen wobbling is a thing. There we go.
Did you already kill the small one?
Yep, I did.
There it
Get
is.
something cool.
Nope.
Nope.
Money.
Alright, cool. Now things will get slightly interesting.
Slightly. It's just a little bit interesting, yeah.
Yep. So Senydro is now level 6, and he is now able to skill this skill point that I was referring to earlier, which makes Axton the best co-op character. I actually don't remember the name of the skill. What's the name of the skill?
Expertise.
Yeah, right. Expertise. Expertise gives him a bonus movement speed whenever he's aiming down sight. And now that might not sound like much, but there's a little thing you can do that kind of breaks this. What he's going to do is he is going to aim down sight and then drop the weapon he's holding. And because he is the off host, the game sends me data from him that he is still like aiming down sight, because it didn't register that he like dropped the gun. And that means that he can stack this effect like a lot. And if he does that a few times, he will start to become Sanic, as you will be able to see in a little bit. By the way, meanwhile, I go here again to Boom Boom and try to kill these two guys solo, more or less. Hopefully, if I get lucky. And the screen wobbling is not a pain. Like this, please stop attacking me. And yeah, he's also doing some weapon duping for some bonus damage, because that's also kind of important, sort of.
Yeah, I will do it in just a second.
Okay.
You can die now.
Wait, what do you mean you can die now? Oh, you're already... I'm not even done with the fight, Jesus.
Oh, okay. Well, that's your problem, I guess.
Yeah, you went a bit too fast there, friend.
What
Maybe
do
these
you
two
move
guys
too
can
fast
kill.
in a speedrun?
There you go. Yeah, so Senydro went ahead, and because of his super speed, he activated a checkpoint. And I can just respawn at this checkpoint, so I don't need to do a lot of walking, which is kind of nice.
Oops.
And I will do a little grenade jump here to get up, like this, jumping on this pipe.
Oh god, okay.
And here we're basically just progressing the story again. Claptrap is here doing something. Just killing
Some
stuff
talking.
here. So did you kill the guys and activate Claptrap?
Oh. Yeah.
Where? There's Claptrap. Okay.
I mean, we literally do the fight right now, so...
What? How did what killed me, sir? Excuse me? Deathtrap, can you please kill this person up there? Thank you. Yeah, if you have never played this game, by the way, whenever you go down, you get like this second chance thing, where if you kill an enemy while you're in this down state, you get revived. I think this it works for my bot when he kills something, and I think it also works for your turret, I believe.
Yep.
Which is kind of nice.
Okay.
Yep, and there we go. Senydro with super speed already going ahead, doing stairs, doing stuff, while Claptrap here is complaining about stairs because he can't climb stairs because he only has like one wheel. Poor little guy. F's in the chat for that guy. Can I pick up these? I can't. Unlock.
Should be able.
Yeah. Coming up next is a next boss fight, which is going to be... I was just about to say Bad Ma, but that's not the guy. His name is Flint. Flint is a guy, story something, don't worry about it. We are just gonna kill him. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Let's see how fast I am right here. Yeah, okay, mostly. So the general plan here would be, let's see if we can get it, is that I stand basically in front of Flint, or like behind him, shoot him so he turns around, And Senydro is trying to crit this guy from behind and mostly insta-kills this guy. Or just does a lot of damage. Because you can see this guy is wearing a mask, and if you're trying to shoot him, like, from the front, like, you can't crit him like that. Because this mask is, like, protecting him from crit. Because, actually smart enemies. Or something. And I'm kind of dying up here.
Kind of. Just a little bit, I guess.
I can probably kill this guy to revive.
Oh god.
Come on. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, there's also some other enemies here. This guy who runs around not knowing who to attack or something? I don't know. Enemy AI in this game is sometimes a little bit weird. Whoa, hello there, sir.
That's a lot of XP right there.
Aiming skills, like, this guy's too close, man. Trying to aim up close on a guy that is like literally
We got another badass. What? Okay then.
So we good? We good? We good? I think we good.
Where's... Yeah, he's moving.
Also a lot of like green weapons here. Oh, am I full on weapons? Oh, damn.
Probably.
Throwing some stuff out so I can pick up, or he does that. That works as well.
No, you picked it up. I don't have it.
Yeah, so we can just sell them for later. Like, money is a little bit of a concern in this game, but not really, kind of.
Yeah, just like a tiny bit. If we like need a specific weapon or a shield or anything, I just dupe a bunch of weapons and then we buy it, so...
Yeah.
And then we sell the dupe weapons and then we buy it. That's the way.
Alright, and we're going to the next area. Alright, so we're starting out again with Senydro going super speed, activating a checkpoint up there. And I will just die, because it's faster than trying to walk up there by myself. Like I said, Senydro does most of the work, and I'm just the lazy guy who enables him.
Yep. Also, I'm spamming this thing right here to skip some dialogues. Oh wow, somehow it got like... I think I hit it too late, so... RIP. Well, we skipped like one dialogue out of a bunch. Okay, also I'm gonna do a really risky jump right here.
Yeah, I'm trying...
And I nailed it.
I'm trying to get a little dialogue skip here. There we go. Yeah, I will be going now with the conventional methods of the game by using a car, which is still slower than Senydro, but faster than the alternative of walking. Yeah, because Senydro is so fast and he's activating all the story triggers and all the dialogues, yeah, you get to see a lot of, like, dialogues getting interrupted by each other and stuff. And, yeah, I suggest you guys currently focus on Senydro, because I will be not doing much right here. I will be just waiting at, like, the end of this level until Senydro is done with all the stuff. I will be just killing some guys for some bonus experience, because it's nice. There's like this little bandit camp here. I'm just gonna use my rocket launcher here that I have on my car to kill stuff sort of fast, and yeah.
Oh, wow.
So concerning the story, we're trying to get into Sanctuary, which is like the Resistance headquarters, I guess. And because we're like, I mean, we're not really in the Resistance, but like our main enemy is also like the main enemy of like the Resistance kind of guys. So it's kind of the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of type of deal.
Pretty much. Ugh. Oh, yeah.
I'm just driving backwards or something in circles.
I died.
I'm looking at chat.
I'm looking at chat, okay.
Why you die? Oh,
Because
you're already
I
done.
done did it, yeah. And you're sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can see, I'm already here with my cozy blanket and stuff. Which is slowly getting hot in here, by the way. But, yeah.
I died because I did the any percent route type thingy, so...
Yeah, it's all good. So, yeah, we got a power cord that we are going to use here. This over here is Sanctuary. This power cord will be used to like power the force shield around the city, so the city is not getting blown out of the moon. Let's see, do we got... Oh, yeah, we got a level 6 scatter gun here. I just got.
Okay. I'm gonna check in just a second.
Alright, and yeah, because we put in a new power core, the city now has a force shield again, and we are allowed to enter the city. And now we're gonna do something really cool. There's a lot of NPCs in here, and these NPCs have like their custom like cutscenes. What we're trying to do now is activate 2 cutscenes at the same time. So let's see if we can get this.
Please find out where Roland's gone.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is looking good.
Nice.
So Senydro is activating the cutscene here of Marcus, the shopkeeper of like guns and stuff. While I'm at Scooter, he's like the car guy, the mechanic of the city and that. And we'll see in just a second if it worked over here. And there we go. Normally, Scooter here also has a cutscene. You can go, by the way. And yeah, his cutscene is a little bit shorter than the one of Marcus. But because we were playing both of them at the same time, it's done when the cutscene of Marcus is done, which is pretty cool. Because you have to talk with this guy for story-related stuff. And yeah, here in the entire city, we're just trying to progress the story as fast as we can by doing some dialogue skips. And Senydro's doing a side quest that, like, there's a lot of dialogue skips, I believe.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, wait, I need to go over here. Or, yeah, Senydro, I guess, just does that. Yeah, talking to Crazy Earl, he gives us something, which we put in here now. But
Can I do another dialogue skip here as well when accepting the quest?
I also need to talk with this guy because he gives us a free upgrade. Yep. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Senydro will now accept the new quest while I stand here at the teleportation center waiting for... No. Yeah, just waiting for him to give me the signal, and I'll teleport us to the next location.
Now.
Yep. Yeah, this is we can just like coordinate with each other like this to make the game really fast. It's just pretty cool. Let's quickly check in here. Do we got anything cool? Nope, doesn't look like it. Unlucky.
Remember the Hyperion sniper, by the way.
Yep. Let's see if I can kill something. Senydro is just going to the next level while I'll try to kill some bully monks here for some bonus XP. I actually got one. Let's go. Pog.
The Firehawk should be around here somewhere.
Whoops. Let's see.
That's weird. The bloodshot bandit.
Yeah, and I might sound like a broken record at this point, but Senydro will go ahead and activate all the important story triggers while I'm just gonna chill here, kill some guys for some bonus XP, and wait for him to be at like the correct point of the game, so I can kill myself.
I picked up a specific weapon, by the way. Remember?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, on the top right side, you see like 5 out of 7 right now. Whenever it gets to 7 out of 7, I can jump down here and respawn where Senydro is right now, more or less. And we.
I can already do build to you. I reached level 8 while running back here.
I'm not sure. Am I already level 8? Am I, chat? I don't know.
I don't know.
Just a sec. There's, by the way, a funny little glitch that happens here. Because, like, I'm dying literally in the moment that the cutscene starts. I can already start moving during the respawn animation. That's why I'm already here. Which is just kind of cool. Wow, I'm missing, like, literally 1 XP.
Yikes.
Okay, I take this one.
Actually, I should have let you revive, then you get XP for reviving her as well.
That is fair. Okay, I mean, the first guy I kill will give me, like, level 8.
Come on. Do you have a Lechon?
Yep, I picked up one, I believe. Yes, I indeed did.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, yeah, right. Can't equip it yet. So yeah. What happens now is that I'm staying here with Lilith, and there will be a bunch of bandits coming from everywhere. And I'm just trying to kill them, while Senydro goes around the map and just kills a lot of stuff for some bonus XP, does some quests or something, I don't remember. He just kills a lot of stuff, and I kill a lot of stuff, and we just get some more.
Some boxes to hope to get a helpful weapon.
Exactly. Alright, there's some guys here. I'm gonna activate my robot. There's level 8. Activate the cool weapon, and there we go. Yeah, this weapon is pretty cool. It's just laying on the ground at the specific point in the map. It is always there. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty great. It's a great weapon. It is really, really convenient that this weapon just is laying there. Yeah, there's some of these badass psychos. They're, as you can see, a little bit healthier. Trying to get as many crits as possible over here, sir. But they are moving so frantically. Can you stop? Oh, I should have not reloaded. That was kind of a mistake. Rip all of my stacks.
Yikes.
Well, it was only 14 stacks. Oof.
I mean, if it helps you, I just messed up my movement completely as well. Oh.
Hopefully I can kill this. Oh, Lilith, please don't kill this guy. Okay, there we go.
It's just shields anyways.
What is up with all these? Got another, like, Jacob shotgun here, but I think it was a long rider. Okay. I did also a little glitch I did here. I was trying to explain it at the start of the game, but I didn't really get to it. This what you just saw me do is like weapon merging. So when you are switching a weapon with your mouse wheel, like up and down, and during the animation of the swapping, if you go into your main menu or into your weapon menu during that animation and switch the weapons again in the menu, you essentially switch the weapon like twice in a row, and the game thinks kind of that you're holding both weapons in the same hand. And this allows us to convey some bonus weapon effects of certain weapons into other weapons. In the speedrun, it's going to be the snipers that we've picked up, the Jacob snipers. They have really high, or they have some bonus crit damage. And now my SMG here basically has that bonus crit damage now on top of it. And that is just kind of nice. While I kill some stuff here, please don't run away, sir. Thank you very much.
Got a green scatter gun, by the way.
Oh. What's with the Jacobs guns? Jesus, so many.
Can't remember the damage though.
So yeah, you can see whenever I crit, it's like quite a chunky, well, rip that blue weapon. F in the chat for that blue weapon, rip.
So you will be done in a second?
Yep, I will be done here in a second with the main story.
Okay.
Picking up some iridium here for Lilith. Oh yeah, by the way, if you play Borderlands 1, you might remember Lilith, this character. She's a one of the playable characters in Borderlands 1. And yeah, I'm just waiting here. Let's see, anything cool.
Since the vault opened, my siren power.
Yeah, Lilith also has some great qualities to her. But
Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend.
yeah, let's talk about rescuing her boyfriend. You can, yeah, exactly.
Roland was getting intel on the vault.
And yeah, we're already at chapter 7. I actually don't even remember how many chapters this game has. A lot.
I have no idea.
Many. Why am I holding this weapon?
Be careful. The bloodshots have camped out all around
Wait, hold on a sec. There we go. Okay, got the vehicle. Oh, I actually killed 3 this time.
Oh,
Let's go.
easy.
And
And
another
now
one.
you can like properly see that I'm way faster than Xoneris at this point.
Yep.
Just drive up and honk your horn.
So I got this car because it's kind of important. I will honk the horn of the car here now to progress the story. We're trying to get into here. This is the Bloodshot Stronghold, where the boyfriend of Lilith, Roland is his name, got captured, and we're now trying to rescue him. But unfortunately, the bandits have been were smart enough to realize that we're not part of the bandit squad, and they were almost letting us in, but then they realized we're using like a wrong car, and then they denied us the access. And somebody came up with the great plan that what if we just like steal one of the bandit cars and try again? And that is kind of the main mission now. Yeah, we get introduced to Ellie here. Ellie is the sister of Scooter, the guy you saw very briefly earlier. Don't worry about it. And yeah,
My brother Scooter told me you was coming.
we are trying to get that car now.
Trying to rescue your
And I got the weapon here again, which is cool.
Okay, sweet.
And my inventory is full. That is not so cool.
You
Okay.
can drop it then.
crushed with
There we go.
side.
Thank you.
Well, I got a vanilla technical in the
Wait, do I?
So I'm quickly accepting the side quest here to skip some dialogue.
bandit cars and grab the crap from the wreckage.
And don't pay him any mind if they start calling you.
Yep. And as Ellie just said, so the plan is now to kill some of these bandit cars, or rather kill the guys inside the bandit cars and just destroy the bandit cars, so we can basically steal some parts from them. Not... Oh, there's one. He kind of got stuck. That's interesting. Do I get a part though from this guy? No. Okay, he spawned too early for a part.
Whoops.
So yeah, this part here is a little bit annoying because Borderlands is a game that has like a little bit of a limitation of how many enemies can be on a given map. And we're trying as efficiently as possible to kill some people so that these bandit cars spawn that we need for the quest. Alright. Please do not kill my car. That would be very appreciated. Please go away. Don't kill my car. Okay. That was very close. Okay, how many are we? We need one more part.
Yeah, I got a car.
Okay, then I'll be going back to Ellie. Yeah, as soon as we got these 5 parts, we can just talk to Ellie again, and she will manufacture one of these bandit cars for us, which is a pretty neato.
Where's the part? Oh,
Yep, there we go. Hello, Ellie.
Got your car ready over there. Let's make some modifications. And
Let's make some modifications. Yeah, I do this, and now I can already spawn the bandit tactical. And there we go. And I got the vehicle. You can teleport.
okay.
Yeah, now we got the car, and hopefully now we can trick these bandits into letting us into their thing, their fortress, their abode. Hopefully.
Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, you heard him. Looks like one of ours. Some quick stuff here, and there we go.
Get him, Bad Maw.
Yep, here's the next boss of the game, Bad Maw. What an epic introduction here. 3-point landing. Bad Maw. And his merry midgets. So yeah, we'll be trying to kill this guy. Semi-fast-ish, hopefully. Of course, with the shield, he can block a lot of crits. There we go. Coolly cool. Where's the stuff? There it is. And yeah. Trying to kill some more stuff here because this is kind of the part that we mentioned where we kind of need to be level 10 soon-ish.
Yep.
So what we'll
Very
be
soonish.
Yeah, what we'll be doing right now is to teleport into here and instantly go out. This will respawn Bad Maw, but only once.
Great.
And hopefully, if we're lucky, this will give us enough XP for both of us to be level 10. Wow, you just got wrecked there, friend.
Yeah.
Hey, friend, try attacking me so Senydro can kill you.
I can fix this.
Or I die. Okay, I'm half a bar away from 10. Okay, like
Wanna
a
pop
third.
back in then?
Accuracy's overrated.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to kill like 1 or 2 more guys. Yeah, the enemies in here are pretty strong. Senydro will go and try to kill some of them while I just wait here. There we go, level 10, and I'll be going back to Sanctuary. And now things get interesting. Can we get some praise for RNG in chat? Because coming up is the biggest RNG section of the game. Because now that we're level 10, we are searching for some specific weapons that we need in order to progress. Let's see.
2 rocket launchers.
I got one as well. Which sniper is it again? Hyperion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got the Hyperion sniper.
I got the rocket launcher, and technically we can use the scatter gun if you want. Or did you find a coach?
Nope. Did you buy the shotgun? I mean the rocket launcher?
Yep.
Wow, we got everything first try. That's insane. No, wait, that's the wrong one. There we go. So yeah, you go ahead now. There's yeah, I still need the shotgun, the rocket launcher though. I think I actually have a level 6 green scatter gun already for somehow. Oh, you might need this as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, Senydro will dupe the rocket launcher now, because that thing is kind of important. Let me quickly check if I have ammunition. Great, I have. Am I good?
Yep.
Great. And
Oops, why did I do
oh,
this?
that's a level 8 scatter gun. Oh yeah, I'll take this. That's cool. Yeah, so depending if we get the weapon or not, if we would not get the weapon, we would need to quit load out of the game and like restart over and over until we get it. But the problem is whenever I reset the game or like quit load, Senydro loses all of his stuff. And if you get this first try, we can do what we're doing right now. That because Senydro still has his speed, he will go on and do the stuff now because he's still fast. Otherwise, I would be doing the stuff. So he can restack all of his stuff.
I need a scattergun. I lost mine.
Why you do that?
I don't know.
Where is my scattergun? I should maybe not drop it down the stairs. There we go.
So I dupe it for you as well.
Yeah, that'd be very nice. That'd be very helpful.
Okay, I have no idea if that worked. Test it out.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Sorry about that. That was weird.
Okay, yeah. While he goes on, I'll be setting up some stuff. Let's see if this... Oh, well, that was the wrong button.
Oh, wow.
Alright, this already works. So yeah, on Senydro's screen you will just see him go fast. I will be trying to explain some stuff in a second. Okay. There we go. Cool. So I have, or rather both of us have infinite ammo now.
Okay.
And infinite ammo is achieved with a rocket launcher from the Jacobs. No, not Jacobs. From
Fladov.
yeah, Fladov, exactly. Fladov Manufacturing. The game gets kind of loud now. And in combination with Jacobs shotguns, this leads into what you're seeing right now. Yeah, Senydro is out of bounds now, going fast because we're in an inside area. And I just killed stuff for bonus XP. So the Vladov... So the reason why we need to be level 10 at this specific point is rocket launchers only spawn at level 10. And if you go into Sanctuary with level 9, the weapon shop will only have weapons up until level 9. And you would need to progress the game a little bit until like the shop updates to your new level. Like all of the shops in the game all update to your level, so you can buy weapons that are like somewhat according to your level, which kind of makes sense. But the rocket launchers, like I said, only spawn at level 10. So we need to make really sure we're level 10 before we go back to Sanctuary, so we can potentially get this cool rocket launcher. And Vladov rocket launchers have this really cool, neat little thing where it says... what does it say exactly on the weapon again? Wait, I can just look it up.
Reduced ammo per something.
Consumes reduced ammo per shot. And how this exactly works in the game code is your second shot of the rocket launcher and every third consecutive shot after that will not use ammo. And how you abuse this as like a glitch is you shoot the rocket launcher once and your next shot will not use ammo. And what you then do is just swap the rocket launcher to a different weapon and instantly swap back. And for some reasons... I died, whatever, don't worry about it. And for some reasons that -1 in the ammo will just get permanently stacked onto your character for some reason. And yeah, you can do that as many times as you want. You can go by. Yeah, you can... yeah, you can do that as many times as you want. Because certain weapons in this game use like more ammunition per shot. For example, the shotgun that we're currently using, it uses 2 ammo per shot. That's why you need to use this glitch like twice, so that you don't accidentally actually run out of ammo. And yeah, the reason why both of us have like this insane fire rate right now with the shotgun, this is actually not a glitch. This is just a quirk of Jacobs shotguns. Jacobs is just a weapon manufacturer in the game. And the Jacobs shotguns, or most of the Jacobs weapons in this game, have this nifty little quirk where it says fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. Which basically means the fire rate is as fast as you can like actually shoot. And we abuse this in the speedrun by just binding the shoot button to the mouse wheel. And if you have infinite ammo combined with that, it just results in what you're seeing right now. Which results into pretty high DPS. At least for the moment. At some point, we kinda would need to get a better shotgun. Otherwise, our damage will kinda start to be a little bit bad. But like for the moment, it should be alright. And yeah, we gotta rely a little bit on RNGs here at some point, so we can get some better weapons, which would be really nifty coolio. There we go. We can go back. And yeah. Yeah, we saved Roland. We did the last like few minutes basic... Oops. whatever, wrong. We did the last few minutes just to free Roland, the boyfriend of Lilith, the commander here, the guy in charge. Where are we going next? Right, over here. Yep, waiting for some dialogue here. Yeah, Roland is also a playable character in the first Borderlands game. And yeah, he's the commander here of this place here of Sanctuary. And yeah, we freed him, so that's cool. And now he explains like what we're supposed to do next. And we could just listen to it, or I could talk over it. And because I already talked over it so much, it's pointless to kind of listen to him anymore. So yeah, hey Chad, how's it going? How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying this run. Also, don't forget to stay hydrated. Like this.
He's not gonna open a vault. He's going to control it.
Go ahead and repeat myself. What?
The vault, Jackson.
Wait, I think we could have already teleported, I think?
It seems like it is.
Yeah, I don't remember this dialogue. Yeah, I think we could have gone a little bit earlier.
I think we
Well, whatever.
skipped one and didn't even realize.
Yeah, there we go.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly wait here. Senydro just quickly gonna go over there. Activates stuff. I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, I hope you guys have some cozy blankets like I and just enjoying this run on like couch with some tasty snacks or something akin to that. Yeah, so next up we are going to meet a new person in this game, a close ally to Roland, and if Senydro does his part correctly right now, we will be seeing his intro cutscene in just a few seconds. There we go.
Nice.
So yeah, I will not be talking over this one, so you can get a little bit of the story. I mean, not that there's much story in this cutscene, but he has like... I think he doesn't even speak, I just remember, right? No.
So loud, so angry.
Oh yeah, right.
So loud. So angry. So dead.
Yeah, that's Mordecai. If you played the first one, you might realize this is another one of these people. Who was a playable character. And where is the guy? Hello? Where's the guy? I can't... Isn't... What? There should be a guy right here that I'm supposed to kill for a side quest, but he's not here? Question mark? What's happening?
Spawn locked or something?
Oh, there he
I
is.
don't know.
Never mind. Never mind. It's all good.
Okay.
He literally spawned in front of me. Yeah, that, by the way, was another character, Tiny Tina. Some fans of Borderlands argue that she's the best NPC in the game. I think Senydro agrees on this statement, right?
Yeah.
I personally think she's the second best character of the game. Unfortunately, we will not be able to see the best character of the game because he's a DLC-only character. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, anyway. We're supposed to hijack a train, and Tiny Tina is supposed to help us. And in order for Tiny Tina to help us, we're supposed to collect 2 rockets that got stolen from her from some very mean bandits. And I got him. And Senydro is over there accepting like the quests and stuff. Yeah, as you probably mentioned by now, we're just doing stuff as efficiently as possible as we can. And yeah. Shout out to Ashley Birch, by the way, who's the voice actor for Tiny Tina. She's cool. She does a lot of cool stuff. Fun fact, she's also the voice actor of Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn. For the one person in chat maybe who played that game. I don't know. Yeah, Senydro progresses the main story of the game, and I do a little side quest, which might potentially give us a really good shotgun, but it's a little bit up for RNG if we get it or not. So in the side quest that I'm doing, I basically killed a guy, and because I killed him, he's like, "Oh, wow, you killed me, you must be quite the badass. Go over to my secret loot stash and get this awesome weapon that I've been hoarding." And you go over here and you find out that it's a trap, because Which bandit would give up his like super cool weapon like on purpose, like even if he's dead?
Oops.
So yeah, there's some guys here. We're just gonna get rid of them because infinite ammo omega lul. And yeah, if we get lucky, we get a really cool gun. Let's check it out. And I die. What? Why is there a buzzard here? That is weird. Okay, let's see. I got a quad.
No. Really?
Level 13 quad. Yep, I got one. I got one, boys. Let's go. That is exactly the weapon we need. Nice.
This will make late game so secure. How much damage is there on that?
Let me check. Hello?
Hi.
76.
Yeah, that's
times 18.
Good. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the cool thing about the side quest is that both of us get the reward. So if I don't get the shotgun, Senydro still has like a chance to also get it because we get different rewards from each other, which is kind of nice. Yeah, let's check for shields. I got a turtle shield. Nice.
I just lost my shotgun again somehow. That's not good.
That is indeed not
how?
so good.
Literally how? You can drop me yours maybe? Can also drop me the other shotgun as well then.
Can I? Yeah, I can.
Do you need that duped? The shotgun?
Yeah. Otherwise I have like 0 damage.
Okay, where is that? Just take it. There's one over here or 2 even. Nah. This is big yikes. You have it? You have the shotgun?
Nope. Oh, I know why I messed up. I had a free one in my hand. Yeah, I still need one. But I guess just do the boss first and give me one later. Because I'm not doing anything particularly useful over here. Yeah, unfortunately I can't pick up this one as you can see. Yeah, there's some shenanigans when you dupe weapons. Like I explained at the start of the run. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait here.
Oh,
watch Senydro's
on.
screen. He's killing the next boss.
You killed Wilhelm. Holy hell. Jack doesn't stand a chance.
Just chilling with my bot friend over here.
Wilhelm dropped a power core. Be sure to grab it.
Where is the power core?
If you bring it to Roland, Sanctuary's shields may never need to be recharged again.
Huh? Okay, hold up. Oh my, what the hell? Okay, that...
Did it land somewhere stupid?
It landed outside of the map?
Great! Great! Very nice.
Well, that's the first. What are we gonna do now? Like...
TP...
Can you TP back out on your place?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. Well, that's a case of the game being very mean to us. Yeah, I can. Cool.
What the hell?
Whoever uses this exit.
That's a good question.
Oh wow, and you actually need to walk up again. Holy crap.
I mean, as X, that's not a problem.
It's getting hot in here with this comfy blanket. Maybe you can kill him again and he drops it again or something. Stupid Wilhelm! God damn it.
No, it respawned the thing though. Sweet, okay. Wow.
Never seen a power core like that.
Oh, that literally just happened. I can't believe it.
Yep. I think that happened to me like once or twice in a single player run. It's kind of awkward.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna meet down there anyway, so I could have dropped you the shotgun there anyway. Okay.
It's gonna need me a hot second to get there because unfortunately I am not the speed.
No.
Yeah, story, we killed Wilhelm. He has a power cord, which we just got, so we can power the shield of the city. which is cool. Unfortunately, for some reason, the developers decided that all of the players need to be down here in order to, like, progress. I don't know why. It's a thing. Thanks, Gearbox. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Can you also... Oh, no, you can't drop the blue one, obviously. Right.
Do you have the shotgun now or not?
Yep. I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
sweet.
I think it's finally time to tell you that little secret.
And yeah, now stuff happens. Plot twist.
Sanctuary's shields, Jack. Executing phase shift.
So yeah, there's this gal here, Angel. She is kind of helping us, but not really. I mean, she was helping us at the start, but now she's not. So big plot twist. And yeah, the power cord we just put into our shield was kind of fake, or not working properly, and that just deactivated the shield of the city, which of course is not cool when you have that like moon station up there. When you look at my screen, that huge thing is like firing at us now and trying to wipe us out. But we but like a town guy Scooter here, together with the help of Lilith, are trying to phase shift us, which basically means teleport. And yeah, let's see how is that gonna pan out. So there's like this huge reactor generator here in the middle of like the square. And we have some iridium, which is like some high energy mystical space drug stuff, something. And yeah, we're gonna give it to Lilith, which is going to empower her, which is sick. I should probably... There we go. And yeah, she's now going to try to teleport the entire city somewhere else, so we're not getting killed by the moon station up there. And while we're getting teleported by Lilith, Senydro will teleport us out manually, because after this, like, teleportation, technically there would be a very long, I think it's like a 2-minute cutscene, which is unskippable.
Yep.
But it is skippable if you do what we just did.
It's the only way to reach the highlands. I detect Lilith might have...
Or you save quit, that also works. But that would be very not good in our case, because like I mentioned earlier, that would get rid of all of the stacks that Senydro has acquired by now. And,
Which includes, by the way, both, like, not only the movement stacks, but also the crit stacking I do on my snipers.
yeah, pretty much everything that makes Senydro OP would be gone if he would like disconnect from me somehow. And I'm level 12 now, and you now get to see a cool thing that is specific to my character, which is a skill called Buck Up. And Buck Up is a very neat little thing. So let's see. So I'll summon my bot, and with this new skill, he is trying to recharge my shield whenever it is low. But the developers kinda sorta forgot that he is also going to do that when I don't have a shield equipped at all.
Years ago, I tricked
So we can kind of abuse that
I told them it was to protect them from a great...
by just de-equipping the shield and activating my bot. Because I don't have a shield at all, my bot will try to like regenerate my shield. And if you do a map transition in the middle of the animation that your bot is doing the blitzy stuff, the lightning stuff, and the regenerating your shield, the effect will get stacked onto you permanently, which is kind of nice. And you can do this pretty much every time you have your bot available and you are going to transition to somewhere else. You can do this every time, and yeah, it stacks on top of each other. So at some point, after I've done this like a few times, like 2 or 3 or 4 or 6 or 10 times, my shield will be starting to regenerate instantly with an insanely high amount, which is cool. And that will also become very useful. Oh, I should do this here. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, that's going to be pretty cool and pretty useful.
Oh no.
Especially when I reach level 15, my damage again will be is starting to like ramp up again because of something cool. Because of a shield that I actually already bought because I found one which is cool.
Do you see those lunar supply shots? We need to steal a lunar supply.
And yeah, story-wise, yeah, the city is now somewhere in the middle of the sky or something. We unfortunately got teleported out somewhere else because story, I guess.
You'll need to get that back.
And I can't kill this guy on my own. Feels bad, man. Please die. There we go.
You've got the beacon?
Wait, let me quickly de-equip.
You can use that to
Okay, go.
the uncalibrated fast travel unit from
Let's try to get another buck-up stack here. There we go. Yeah, when there's like this glaring blue stuff around you and you teleport in this very moment, that means it works, which is nice.
Oh, this is so frustrating. See, this is what I don't You know the heroes
Yeah, exactly. I remembered. I played this game before. So we're now trying to get like a beacon so we can actually go back to Sanctuary. Actually, why do I need... do you got the car?
Yep.
spoon and I'm dying laughing, right? So I scoop out his
There we go. Cool.
eyeballs with it and its kids are all
A little nifty thing here. You can spawn to any car or like teleport to any car that is
You
spawned.
can go.
And yeah, coming up is something kind of cool, but also kind of boring. So technically there's like this long auto-scroller here. There we go. Another buck up here for me. Yeah, there's this auto-scroller here. But some very cool people found out that when you look on Senydro's screen, he has to run up there and activate like the beacon every time. But like after he activates it and I like do some map teleportation inside of this this bar here, it kind of progresses the auto scroller by itself somehow. And we're basically going to do this like 8 times, I believe. And after those 8 times, the auto-scroller is done. Don't ask me why this works. I just know that it works and that it's cool. And Senydro will be trying to talk with an NPC in here that says, "Ayo!" Because we don't have anything better to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
But because he's...
And also everybody likes the Heyo guy. Let's go.
Because he has the speed, it's kind of hard to like navigate through there and actually talk to the Ayo guy in time. Ayo. Yeah, he's cool. And yeah, we're just gonna continue doing this until Angel starts talking again.
Cool.
So you don't really need to count in your head how many times you do this. After you're done, it like progresses by itself. Yeah, in like a marathon run where there's charity, this would like be the perfect moment to read some donations or some plugs or something, because there's literally nothing interesting going on here. But because we don't have that, I could talk about the story real quick. So yeah, I briefly mentioned it. So we're trying this beacon that Senydro is like putting on every time again, like 8 times. We kind of need that one in order to get back to Sanctuary, because there's some stuff here. There are some engineers who need to calibrate this thing in order that we can teleport or something like that. But they're slow, and technically they need like 3 weeks to calibrate it. But Angel does some funny shenanigans, threatening their lives, and suddenly things get done in like a few minutes, which is cool. It's almost like in real life. And yeah, I think like one more time, and yeah, probably like one more here. Yep.
You have a backup for me?
Yes, I do.
Go.
I already have my shield equipped, so don't forget to de-equip yours. So yeah, this cool backup thing. Oh yeah, right.
There you go.
This cool backup thing that also works with different characters. Deathtrap, the robot, obviously just has his own priorities. Like if I have my shield equipped and Senydro has nothing, he will obviously focus him because my bot thinks that his shield are lower than mine, and he will do the thing over at him instead of me, which is cool. Oops. Go.
Rah.
And yeah, we skipped this entire auto-scroller, which is very cool. And now we are back in Sanctuary. Where we are going to see our good old friends again.
Right. Sorry. We'd all be dead if it weren't for you.
Um,
We need a plan. Jack's getting closer.
we're going here.
Warrior, and we still don't know where he's got the vault key stashed.
I can help you with that.
Yep.
What?
Just waiting some more dialogue here.
Contact us again.
Will you please just hear me out? Sure, let's listen to the crazy computer that just tried to kill us.
We're waiting for some dialogue so we can progress, get the next like main quest.
With me, I'm charging the vault key.
Continue.
The key naturally charges itself once every
Yeah.
I think you can go now.
Jack is
Can I?
patient, but he's not that patient.
Pretty sure.
Using my power
Oh yeah,
to
right.
forcibly charge
Oh,
the
good.
key with iridium.
So yeah, Angel, who kind of betrayed us, kind of did not really betray us. It was kind of an intentional betrayal, if that makes any sense.
Well, it was more like forced, since like Handsome Jack forced her to do so.
Exactly. I'm gonna do another buck up here. Are you already? No, you're not.
What am I already?
13.
Nope.
Yeah, we probably should get level 13 in front of like the door where we fight the big robot. So if you could dupe the weapon there for me, that would be most appreciated. So yeah, so we're back now. We're doing some stuff for Mordecai now. His favorite bird, Bloodwing, got captured by Handsome Jack, the main villain of the game, and I died here and there's no enemy inside. Can I please kill somebody so I don't respawn at start? Thank you. Okay, cool. Please no,
Go on.
I'm literally at 1 HP. And yeah, as Mordecai said a little bit earlier, Bloodwing has like a microchip with some important stuff, but obviously Bloodwing is currently not available to us, so we need to go and rescue her.
Do you want the Lotus?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay.
Because I got downed earlier, I'm a little bit slow. So I'm progressing the story here. Senydro already activated some stuff for me, and I'm trying to injure 3 of these bots here. Who of these guys is not injured? Ah, there we go. I'm trying to injure 3 of these bots, so the door here opens, and there's some reinforcements, and this is kind of an important story trigger. Did you already activate the thing? Probably yes. The checkpoint?
No. Oh, the checkpoint, yes.
Okay. Yeah, because this door needs to be open here in order for the story to progress. Yep. Senydro activates it. I do the thing that needs to be done in order for it to open, while Senydro already goes ahead and continues. And when he reaches a certain checkpoint, I just died like that, so I can catch up, because I'm unfortunately not the fast. I am not the Sonic.
Apparently we didn't trigger the one thing, so I need to go back. You didn't hit the infiltrate trigger? Somehow? Don't know. Weird.
Unfortunate.
There it is.
Yeah, normally I jump into the water to die, but I got downed and I just like
Ah, yeah, okay.
I think I might have not gone far enough.
Hey, you're in the preserve.
Yeah, see now. Yeah, that's more like it.
Please go away, little annoying enemies. Door open! Oh, come on. Yeah, this slowly but surely or at least my gun is starting to not be doing that much damage anymore. But yeah. We just need a little bit more experience until we get to use the level 13 quad, which is basically the best gun you can get for the speedrun. And the quad is like not a unique weapon. It's just like a certain type of weapon. These Jacobs shotguns. There are like 5 base models of the weapon. The coach gun, the bushwhack, the quad, the long rider, and the whatever I'm forgetting right now. Long rider, bushwhack, something. Yeah, don't worry about it. The point is that the quad is generally the best base type out of these 5 because it comes with like the best barrel, because it shoots it consumes 4 ammo per shot instead of just 2. And that results in more pellets that are being shot. And if you have like a lot of like infinite ammo, that just results in tons of damage. But because
So you can pick up a quad right here.
Yeah, if I would not be dead right now. You might need to revive me.
I'm just
Okay, no, we're
okay.
good.
It's
Where?
right here.
Okay. Yeah, there's the big robot, and
Oh no, it despawned mine. Okay. So you need to drop me that quad after this fight.
yeah, I'm not. Can we kill this guy without it?
You can deal some normal damage.
Still gonna take a hot second here. Yeah, there's this,
this is kind of weird.
super badass loader, as you can read. And yeah, he has like his 2 arms, which are like big crit spots. But after you damage them enough, they fall off. And then he is kind of not having a crit spot anymore. Which results in us not being able to kill this guy insanely fast. I just got a second wind somehow. That is pretty great.
I mean, I revived you.
Yes. He's almost dead. Come on. Die, super badass loader. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I'm here now. Okay. Well,
Dropped you the gun in the floor or in the hallway.
Bloodwing should be in one of the cells. Don't worry about the others.
Did you get it?
They can't get
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bloodwing.
Oh yeah, something is like really weird right now and is messing up stuff. So this is quite interesting.
Unlucky. Can I take one of these?
Take this.
Let's see real quick if the thing happens, which probably
Okay,
should. Yeah, there we go. So infinite ammo is not quite working anymore because, like I mentioned earlier, this gun uses more ammo than we kind of have things for right now. Shit, I messed up. 1, 2. Oh god, there's great, perfect. Perfect. I guess I'm just gonna die. When you get attacked by enemies in the middle of setting up stuff, that is not so great. Where am I? Oh god, this is not good. This is very not so hot.
Want Bloodwing back, huh?
You might need to jump into the arena and get the thing. Not sure.
Experiments with her. Hate to see
like in the middle of enemies, and I have not set up my new shotgun yet.
Okay.
I'll try it. Let's see if I can get there without infinite ammo and needing to kill stuff, but...
I mean,
Leave me
my
alone.
spread is kind of bad anyway, so...
Here, fight my robot. Oh wait, I should have not activated him. That was kind of bad. Okay, I think... where is this? Okay, I can try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I should have infinite ammo again, hopefully.
Okay,
Perfect.
I kind of messed up, so I'm in here anyways now.
Well, okay. Well, you can...
I can try the nade jump back out again, so whatever.
Yep. I'm trying to do a cheeky little grenade jump here. Let's go. You're not supposed to go where I am right now. And I am now kinda out of bounds. So I could technically, I should... I will be a little bit late, but I'm inside the building now.
Okay, she's still alive. Get the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to Sanctuary. Oh, now I...
Are you already outside of the arena?
Nope.
Are you still inside of it?
Yes, I'm going outside though.
Okay. Yeah, I'm almost in the
Yeah,
arena.
I tried to go outside, let's
Wow, okay.
put it that way.
Whoa, this shotgun is pretty sexy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in an optimal case, Senydro would not be inbounds. He would be standing like somewhat out of bounds-ish and would just go to the start of the map so he can teleport it up. The door opened, by the way. There's like no need anymore.
Okay. Well, that just happened.
Yeah, that is just unlucky.
Well, you could check the containers over there. If they have anything.
For what? Getting something
Like-
better than a level 13 quad is hard.
I don't know.
I also need to give you like a turtle shield, by the way. I have like a level 12 turtle shield.
For me?
Yep.
How much capacity?
A lot? Something? 549.
Yeah, okay, I take it.
Do. Oh wait, I should probably... Okay. Waiting for some dialogue again.
Trap can get us through the Angel's security field now. Come on back. We may have a way past the bunker. This note to Thousand Cuts.
Lilith, please.
Deliver that note to a
No.
bandit known as the Slab King. Now, he used to be a part of the Crimson Raiders until his methods got too brutal. I didn't think ripping Hyperion officials...
Are you selecting or like?
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
Still, he owes me a favor, and he can help us
Just waiting for your signal, dude.
control Core Angel.
I was saying hello.
Hello is not a signal.
No, I didn't say hello. I said you can go. I was like,
Okay, I didn't hear that. My bad.
it's okay, my friend.
Lost it after Hyperion killed his dog.
Yeah. So we got the microchip and that was inside of Bloodwing's collar or something like that. Gonna drop the shield in the battle arena.
Okay. You can die.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, the Slab King won't talk to you.
And yeah, so we're trying to...
He's got planned for you, and then give
We need the help of Claptrap to get through kind of a force field where only robots can go through. Everything else will get instantly vaporized. But only like designated bots can go through it, and we're trying to get Claptrap to be designated for that thing.
Oh shoot. That's not good.
And yeah, in order for us to achieve this, we need the help of the guy called the Slab King. Whoa, what is this badass Goliath doing down here?
Well, fighting, I guess.
And yeah, in order for us to prove our worth to him, we need to fight in his arena and kill like 1 billion guys. And that's just consists out of killing a lot of guys. With our new weapon, which is pretty sexy, not gonna lie. By the way, I might need you to drop me some snipers. I, for some reason, only have 2 right now.
I just died.
Why you died?
Because somehow I got riggedly wrecked.
Yeah, let me quickly talk about a skill that Gage has. That's I think it's the 3rd skill that I get in the game, which is pretty useful. It's called Close Enough. And basically what this skill does is that my shots have a percentage chance of deflecting off surfaces and hitting like the crit spots of enemies. And if you have a shotgun that has like a lot of pellets and infinite ammo, that kind of results in making that skill very useful. And yeah, here's the Slab King. It is Brick, the Slab King.
So what you want?
Asking us what we want.
Oops.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, back. I'm not back.
The right answer is I'm Xoneris. No, I'm not Xoneris.
I'm not Xoneris.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
Don't worry, I can hear you. Everything is all right.
Yeah, okay. Stuff happened. Don't worry about it. You don't really missed much. Not sure when this entire thing started. But yeah, hi, we're back.
Hello.
Okay, something just insta-killed me. Oh, I just realized I'm level 15.
Guess I'm gonna survive. Revive you.
Maybe I can kill this guy. Wow, that's a fast revive. Time for a better shield. Let's go. Okay, that was awkward. That was throwing me out of a loop. So yeah, we met this guy Brick. He is the last character, playable character of the original cast of Borderlands 1. And he's now helping us with Claptrap to get through that force field that only designated bots can get through, and we need Claptrap to get through there. And there we go. And yeah.
Oh, right.
What are you doing? Can we go?
Go. Yep.
To breach the final door to my chambers,
Yep.
you'll need to
So, yeah, I'm level 50 now. And I mentioned this earlier. I equipped a new shield, a so-called amp shield. What is this? Okay, whatever. This cool amp shield right here. And amp shields are pretty cool because amp shields do some bonus damage. And the way this bonus damage is calculated, or how it works, is when your shield is fully recharged, a percentage of like, or a fixed amount of that, a fixed amount of the shield will get transferred to your damage. But that amount of the shield will get like, the shield will lose that amount. So you cannot abuse that. Well, because our shield is like rapidly refreshing, we can basically get this added damage all the time. And the best part about this entire thing is that the bonus damage of these of the shield is applied to every single pellet of the shotgun and not just the entire shot. So the shotgun shoots like 13 pellets or something, and this bonus damage is applied on every single of these pellets. It's a plus 162 damage that is getting added on every single pellet that I'm shooting, which is quite a significant damage increase for me. And because I have this instantly recharging shield, it's basically free real estate for me, which is nice.
all done. Now grab the voice modulator.
Go.
Now
Why can't I? What's happening?
speak in Jack's voice until you reach the secure
Go.
Oh.
Go. Fast. Ah.
appropriate time.
Testing 1, 2.
I was
Oh,
clicking
wow.
the wrong thing. I was trying to teleport us into opportunity. Huh. Shocking that that doesn't work.
Weird.
Okay, so next we go to here. So yeah, we went to Opportunity, which is like a city that the bad guy, Handsome Jack, made. And we went there to get some voice samples so we can recreate his voice, because there is a voice password at the place that we're going to next. And yeah, we'll see about that in just a second. We're back in Sanctuary. We need to talk again with some quests and some people, and you get the shtick by now, I believe.
Destroy a bunker carrying enough firepower to level a continent and get through a door you can't possibly open.
That's his way of saying we're probably gonna die.
It's time to get Claptrap to 1,000 Cuts. We need him to shut down the force field.
Make it
Yep.
painful, guys.
This is gonna be fun!
Go.
There we go. I could have given myself another stack, whatever.
Oh, nice. Okay. I actually reduced my spread now far enough so I can actually kind of use this gun.
Nice.
My damage was perfectly fine, but the spread was insane.
Yeah. One thing that Senydro has to deal with, because he's duping weapons a lot, is that his shots get insanely inaccurate. And that's why he's also duping a Hyperion sniper, which increases his accuracy again. So he can, as you can see, so he can actually shoot where he is remotely aiming at, which is nice. And also, way earlier, we picked up another like unique weapon called the Gwen's Head, You've seen Senydro duping this Gwen's head weapon also quite a lot. That weapon also just increases his like crit damage by a lot. And it's because it's a unique weapon, you don't need to hunt for it. It's like there. There's a little bit of RNG involved because it has like some random spawning places, but it's like somewhere all the time, which is really nice. And yeah, the goal is to get to the bunker and progress the story there. Hello, bots. Please don't kill me.
The turrets don't spawn? Oh, there they are. Okay.
At least one of them? There's probably too many enemies on the map right now.
Oh. But
like I said earlier, there's a... This game is a little bit older, and there's some limitations. Can a brother get a revive? Maybe?
Of course, yes.
If I need one. Maybe I can kill this guy. There we go. Yeah, this game is a little bit older by now, and yeah. The limitation of enemies per map is unfortunately a thing. Which is a factor in the speedrun. Especially also right now, because there's kind of a big enemy that needs to spawn. And if there's still too many enemies on the map, it's kind of bad. If you speedrun this game single player, it's generally not a problem. But if you're playing with two players and one is literally Sonic and is triggering enemies at the very different part of the map, it tends to become a lot of enemies suddenly, out of nowhere. So yeah, we got through the force field, we got to a big army, we got to the Super Omega bot, and now we're at the bunker. So the entire reason we're doing this here is because we're trying to get to Angel, the friendly voice that is trying to help us and was forced to betray us, but is actually on our side. Because she's kind of cool. And we're sort of nice people, even though we kill a lot of people and steal stuff and are basically huge dicks. It's a little bit of a gray zone, you know. And yeah, so here the bunker is a bit annoying. First, quote-unquote, phase here is that there are 11 out of these autocannons. There are 11 spots, and each of these spots, one of these cannons will spawn, but the order in which they spawn is unfortunately random. So we're just trying somewhat to kill these autocannons as efficiently as possible as soon as they spawn. You can check the minimap on where they spawn, so it's a little bit of a heads up, because they have like a spawning animation. And as soon as that spawning animation is done, we can hopefully kill these guys. So there's 2 left. I generally try to kill the turrets in the lower circle, I'd say. And Senydro mostly on the outer circle. Because, as you might guess, he is the fast. And, yeah. So, time for quote-unquote phase 2 here.
You really think I'd protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets? You see, you're not at the bunker right now. The bunker isn't a place. That's the bunker. Meet the BNK-3,
oh, God.
Greatest defense bot ever built. Designed her myself. Now do me a favor.
So yeah, turns out the bunker is not a place, and this huge flying Super Omega robot, which is the next boss fight, as you can see on the health bar. But this should not be a big of a problem. Oh, wow! Basically insta-kill. That is pretty solid. I think we never got an insta-kill in our practice runs.
Yeah, as I said, I have like enough damage. The spread was just terrible. And now that I fixed this, I deal like a lot.
Yeah, we also got like basically the best gun in the speedrun. So
True,
that helps quite a lot. And yeah, so the bunker has this quote-unquote dying animation where when he's at 1 HP he will spawn up there and then you just kill him. And now we're just finishing up the main quest here. Senydro is doing stuff while I go out of bounds because the wall here has no collision and I can just jump down here. Because the developers just kind of forgot to put collision there, which is very nice. If I could... There we go. So there's this huge elevator and there's the voice password up there. Yeah. I also have a lot of skill points, which I should probably skill.
Maybe.
Also, a backup would be nice. Where can I teleport here again? You watched the video. I don't remember.
Now you can teleport.
Oops, I'm slow. Not bad. 1 sec. And...
It's fine.
There we go.
Okay, do you want to try the thing?
Yep, sure. Let me quickly... So, explain again real quick. You stand here or...
I stand here. You go to the trigger now.
Yeah.
And just mash it.
Okay. Ah, easy, dude.
Dude, every time.
Yeah,
easy.
There's another, like... It's like 1.5 to 2 minute cutscene that we just skipped. So when you're playing multiplayer and whenever you do a map transition, there's a countdown of like 5 seconds. When you're playing solo, you get teleported more or less instantly. But like I said, in multiplayer, there's a delay. What just happened is Senydro activated the transition and the 5-second delay started. And then we progressed the story. And in order to progress the story, both players need to be at this specific spot or like close to each other. But because the timer was still going, the story progressed and the cutscene kind of started. And we just teleported out. And by that teleporting, we just skipped the entire cutscene. And we just teleported back in. And now we're here. By probably the second most boring part of the run.
Yep. So, definitely.
So basically you will just see us do a lot of fighting and killing a lot of robots now for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. So as you might be able to see, there's the force field here and Angel is inside. And we're trying to free her from this shield. Oh, I should probably not... There we go. Should probably... And yeah, we're trying to free her. What we need to do in order to free her, there are these like... These 3 pipes up here that are pumping like iridium inside, which are basically keep up the energy shield. And yeah, we just need to destroy these pipes and then we're good. But obviously we can't just shoot them and destroy them because that would be too easy, am I right? So we get our buddy Roland. We got some NPC help. Roland will be going up here and he's trying to hack them because as you can see there's also some force field shields like at the connector of these pipes, and he will be trying to disconnect these things so we can shoot him and progress. But other than that, there is not very much going on here. Just try to kill the enemies that spawn as quickly as you can, because that is progressing this auto-scroller more or less. Which should not be a problem because we essentially got the perfect weapon RNG. If you did you realize that actually?
I mean, I kind of had to switch the sniper rifle, but besides that, yes.
We got the rocket launcher first try, we got the blue quad. I got a shield. Both shields, amp shield and turtle shield, pretty much instant. This is this insane luck that we are having here with the weapons. We made some backups because you can lose a lot of time if you don't get the right weapons you need for the speedrun. There's a hidden stash in the game near Claptrap. It's for a side quest. And you can put equipment in there, which is available on all of your characters. This stash has 4 places of equipment, and all of your characters in the game are able to or have access to that stash. So you can transform weapons between your characters, which is nice. And just for marathon safety, we put in like the most important like guns that we need in there, just in case we got like super bad RNG. But yeah, turns out it wasn't necessary because we got the god RNG. Thank you for people in chat who probably prayed for RNGs so we get the perfect RNG.
Oh,
So,
yes.
Shoutouts for chat. To chat. With chat. On chat. In chat. You know what I mean.
On chat.
Chat is pretty cute, by the way. So yeah, because there's not a lot of stuff that you can talk about here. This would be another moment where you can like give it over to like a host to read some donations or plug something. But yeah, we don't have that here. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the run. Hope you're enjoying the Helvetic Speedrunners Marathon Online #1.
Oh.
Hope you're having a great time with this run, enjoying yourself, having some snacks, some drinks, some good stuffs, comfy blanket. You get the drill.
Idiot.
So yeah, Lilith, the first 2 of the generate or like the pipes up there are getting deactivated by Rolando, but the 3rd one needs the help of Lilith because, as we found out earlier, Lilith can like teleport and stuff because she is essentially a magic girl. And she's helping Roland to get to the last one while we are just here killing a lot of stuff, doing our job, trying to not die, which is not particularly hard when you basically have the best weapon setup that you can have in a speedrun. You might also have figured out by now that we are heavily underleveled at this point, or soonish. And in any normal circumstance, we would not be able to do anything here. We would just die instantly. And yeah, there we go. There was the last pipe. The shield is down. And it's finally done. Hello, Angel. How you doing?
Oops.
I have to tell you something. You're an asshole.
Oh shit, that was the wrong button. Cool.
Rip my stack, lol.
Yeah, just waiting here for Roland for the quest, and there we go. Turning up the volume here, just for the memes. Yeah, if Senydro throws his turret in the right moment before this cutscene, that happens. But yeah, let's listen.
Find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tannis. I'm going after Jack.
Son. You bastard! I'm gonna...
Language. What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose. And I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior. Do it, Lilith.
So do you have like your backup ready now?
Nope.
Probably not, right?
You'll get your stack.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. But yeah, story happened. Not much explanation there. You saw it for yourself. I think.
Probably.
But Yeah.
Are you okay? Did I get you to... Hunter, you're all we got left. Jack killed Roland.
You go again?
Yeah, you were in the menu.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
So yeah, TLDR, the Angel died because something. Jack is mad because Angel is his daughter. Because he's mad, he killed Roland, F's in chat. And he captured Lilith because Lilith was mad that he killed Roland because we killed Angel. Listen, there's a lot of revenge and killing others in this game, okay? A lot of people in this game are mad and just need to kill somebody. But yeah, so Lilith is currently on the bad guy's side because Handsome Jack is manipulating her with this like collar that you saw in the cutscene. But she didn't kill us because that's nice. Otherwise the run would be kind of over. And yeah, actually don't quite remember. What are we supposed to do in the story at this point?
Collect bombs. Wait, now we need to collect bombs, but...
Yeah, but why are we doing this? What's like the end goal?
The end goal is to get to Lilith.
Right.
The info stockade, and then we find out where Lilith is. Teleport, yes? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't the stack. Unlucky.
Wow.
Yeah, now we're in Sawtooth Cauldron, and this is pretty much the area where your level really starts to hurt you big times, because we're pretty hardcore under-leveled, and in my opinion, this is the area where you first really notice the difference. This is kind of the area when you're still walking around with mediocre weapons, you will start to die. A lot. Because one single level up in Borderlands is kind of a big deal, and I think at this point we're like 5, 6, 7 levels lower than we're supposed to be.
I mean, this ambush commander is level 27 and I'm level 18, so that's 9 levels.
And you can see I'm still dying fairly easy, despite all of my stacks and the insane damage.
Oh my god, I cannot kill this ambush guy because of shield and so many people around.
I got you, dude. I got you, brother. There we go. You go ahead and I killed stuff. So yeah, the first thing you need to do in this area, there are these 4 ambush commanders. They're kind of mini bosses, sort of. At least in the speedrun, they're literally a mini boss. They're 4 huge guys with like a shield. And because you're massively under-leveled, it's kind of hard to kill these guys. They kill you very fast. And because of their shield, it's kind of hard to kill them when they kill you. And you're in front of them and they have the shield. It's kind of hard, but... we have good equipment, which is awesome.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, Senydro is progressing the story while I wait for him to be done. Yeah, Mortar is like the big bad of this area, sort of. And we just pissed him off by killing his, like, flying vehicle. And now he's coming down here with, like, an elevator. So we can go up there, because we need to go up there. So the entire plan was just to piss him off, so he comes down here. So we can instantly kill him whenever this... Wow!
I have damage.
Yeah, on my screen, like, the elevator wasn't even, like, turned around and he already died. Jesus! That is the damage.
That is a quad with damage on top of it.
Yeah, now we're on the top of this plateau tower thing stuff. We start out by just killing a lot of guys, and then At some point there are these flying enemies, and we kill 5 of these flying enemies. And then we're marking some crates that are up here for some story reason, which I don't quite remember, to be honest. Can I get a revive, please? Because there's no enemies.
So first of all, I'm doing 120k crit.
Which
and
is a
second
lot.
of all, yes, I mean... And each bullet of the 15 bullets that we shoot per shot is like 120k, so that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, a non-crit by me does like 200 damage, and his crits do what? How much K?
120.
So 120,000 damage.
Yes.
And my normal shots do 200.
You got the other box on?
I think so, yeah.
Do you want to give me a backup right here?
Sure. On my way, doing leap of faith! I am so glad that fall damage is not a thing in this game. I'm almost there, the equip shield. I can see you. Go. There we go. Yeah, and we're nearing the end of the game here. There's not too much left. Yeah, Senydro goes ahead and does stuff again while I wait, because unfortunately I'm slow and can't contribute much at the moment. My life in a nutshell.
We just picked up the crate, so we have the rockets for like this area right here. Also, I killed King Mom, by the way.
Poor Killmon.
Good boost of experience.
No legendary rocket launcher, I assume.
I didn't see it. It was directly under him.
Feels bad.
Which one you gonna take?
Probably the second. So yeah, this area is pretty cool because there's some more coordination here. So first I need to crash into this pipe with a vehicle. You're supposed to blow it up, but because there's still stuff pumping through it, we can't just drive into it and break it. And now we need to go into 3 specific locations and like turn off the pumping mechanism so that there's nothing floating through it anymore, so we can, or rather I can drive into it and to break it. And this level here is pretty nice because in this level we're gonna abuse the fact that there's only a limited amount of enemies spawning in each area. In an optimal case, I would not have any enemies here, which I unfortunately do, because these guys are kind of strong and can kill me rather quickly, despite my great equipment. Please, go... Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Dying here would be very, very unfortunate. Please, sir, can you come closer to me? Okay, I got mine done. And now I'm dying intentionally here because I done my job. So I can go back and get a car. Or not.
You're good?
Well,
oh, you spawned. Oh, yeah, I was like... You were kind of slow / I was kind of fast. Kind of a little bit.
Let's see. A little bit of improvisation strats here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna spawn a car. Or I just teleport into the one I left behind. That works as well. That was totally my intention, I swear. And I'm trying to ram it into the thing again. And as soon as I do that, Senydro's gonna teleport to the next area. Whee! Oh shit, I got it! I'm inside the pipe
skip?
with the vehicle.
No.
Oh shit!
Oh, nice.
Let's go. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything in the co-op besides giving insane amounts of swag.
Oh yeah, your swag
I
levels
think I've
just,
never gotten this ever.
just peaked right there.
Yep, that is the peak of my Borderlands experience here. Yeah, I'm just killing stuff here because I'm bored and I don't want to stand around. There's nothing useful I do up here in this level.
Okay.
I
was
always
like, you can go and then you died.
I always underestimate how fast you do stuff in here. All right.
Oh, my game crashed.
Obviously.
Oof.
Obviously, it did.
I hope it will be fine on stream in just a second again, so I don't have to do anything.
Well, that is most unfortunate.
My damage was so great.
Yeah, because Senydro crashed now, he lost all of his speed and all of his damage. Yeah, that is why, for some reason, that happens sometimes, which is very unfortunate.
I was actually surprised, like, last time that very crash just happened earlier. So I was like, oh, nice, I didn't even crash, perfect, and all of a sudden, just a random crash here.
You can wait, before I teleport, I can give you a backup.
Oh yeah, backup and...
You ready?
Things.
You ready? You ready?
Yes.
Because of the crash, he also lost this stuff. Yeah, probably going to go overestimate by just a little bit. Yeah, so the backup's red now because Senydro lost literally everything that made him cool.
Wow. Okay.
I will just progress by myself. Because coming up is just only like a huge fighting... a huge fighting thing, which I can do alone basically, and he just has like 2-3 minutes of just stacking his stuff back up again.
Yeah, maybe you should try to not use your backup for the end, so you can give me at the stairs.
I mean, my robot at this point is wholly useless. I never activate him here.
Okay. I mean, every damage has a little bit of damage, but...
I am the last claptrap in existence, and I am going to teabag your corpse!
Man, Claptrap is really mad. So yeah, we want to get through this door here, and Claptrap is supposed to help us open the door because he is literally designed to open doors. But as it turns out in just a bit, of course it's not that easy. There will be a lot of robots protecting this door from getting opened by Claptrap, so we can go through it. And yeah, in an optimal case, Senydro would be here helping me kill these guys, but he has to restack all the good stuff that he has. The speed and the damage and the accuracy and all that. But because our equipment is absolutely insane, I can pretty much do this by myself. I will just be a little bit slower.
Yeah. Time loss is like not as huge as you might assume.
Great
well, maybe
dialogue.
for the final boss now, but...
What? I said and open, not and close a second.
Okay, this should be fine.
Dispatching additional troops.
No! Don't dispatch more troops!
I'm sorry, pretty female voice. Whoops.
Nice.
Well, there are these bots called Exploder bots and hot loaders, and they explode when they die, and if you're next to one of them, you kind of die in with the explosion, which is not cool. Yeah, you can see I still die a lot, and this is just due to the fact of us being heavily underleveled. The general premise of the Borderlands speedrun is just try to kill stuff faster than it kills you. The only thing that is keeping you even remotely in this game is just our insane amount of damage that we should not even remotely should have at this point. Or at any point.
Dispatching additional troops.
With the good old, like, what's the saying? Attack is your best defense or something along those lines?
Yep.
That is literally what this speedrun is about. Level up, let's go! Little fun fact. When you get a level up in Borderlands, you get a damage buff of like 100% for 30 seconds for some reason. Can be nice, can be useful. Yeah, I'm guessing like a 2:20 or something, probably, as our time. Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a lot of enemies defending this door. And stopping Claptrap from hacking it successfully. Whoa! Yeah, we're slowly getting there. I think this is the last wave-ish. Do. Killing stuff is fun. I think I didn't crit merge properly. My crits are not doing that much damage. Oh, come on. And what's annoying about here is there are these flying drones here. There we go, and it's dead. So I think that's it, right? There we go. Reinforcements depleted. Yeah, you heard it, buddy. I'm done here. Best line of the entire game coming up here, by the way. I'm gonna turn up the volume.
We did it, minion! Jack thought he could stop us with a door? Ha! I was made to open doors! There's no stopping us now, minion! Together, we shall free Pandora! I will lead you into battle! I will destroy Handsome Jack with my bare hands! I will... Stairs? No!
Awesome.
Minion, you've gotta go on without me. Do your master proud.
Yeah, if you didn't get the joke, Claptrap can't climb stairs because he has one wheel.
Damn it, Jack! How did you know that stairs were my only weakness? Next to electrocution and
There we go. And yeah, we're in the second to last map of the game. And at this point, I am basically done. There's nothing more I can do to be useful in the speedrun. So, I recommend you guys to fully focus on the game screen of Senydro. I just do a little cheeky grenade jump up here, and at this point, I'm just gonna chill.
Okay, well that works. So I'm just gonna do some grenade hopping to get over this huge barrier that you're not supposed to be able to cross if you don't kill the enemies here. If I can... Oh, come on. Just be friendly, thank you. And just like run all the way to the end by doing some really nice movement. Okay, not like this though. And hopefully don't die, because they deal like a lot of damage, since, as you can see. Well, at least I can make a damage. Oh god, okay. That damage test doesn't look good.
Maybe I can help you with the fight.
You're a plague, bandit.
Yeah, this is the last screen of the game, so the end boss is coming up.
It comes down to me to save this world. This is where it all ends.
First we're gonna fight Handsome Jack, and then we're gonna fight the real final boss of the game. So yeah, here's some more unskippable cutscenes.
Hey, you're right on time. Key's nearly ready. But before I cleanse this planet for good...
Okay, but now I bounded the shoot to mouse wheel down, so let's see if that's like...
Wipe you bandits off my planet. When you get to...
I mean, that looked pretty
kind of okay.
Yeah, that was the first fight. That was Handsome Jack. He, as soon, yeah, he spawned and he's dead. I mean, he's not dead, but like the fight is over. And yeah, there's the vault key, stuff, lore, blah, story, play the game. And yeah, coming up is the actual final boss of the game.
And it's mine to control! Warrior! Kill.
Tell your Vault Hunter friends I said hey.
So yeah, let's see how he's faring here. Well, no, not looking so hot. Oh, you got this, you got this.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even crit once there.
Yeah, that's a little bit a problem on Senydro's side. He does insane amounts of crit damage, but his normal non-crit damage is pretty weak.
That was a little bit of crits.
Yeah, if Senydro's game didn't crash, this fight would be over by now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you just need to get in a few good crits, and you do like pretty much his entire health bar in like one round of shots. And yeah. Okay. Throwing a head at me, rude. I guess I could technically go down there and help you. Because you jumped past the save point, hopefully?
Yes. I don't know.
Maybe. Nope. Rip. Unlucky. Can't even help. Unlucky.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of hard to control. I also stacked like more damage than accuracy. It's like alrightish. I can still kind of control it. It's not out of control, but yeah. Just gotta deal with it, I guess, now.
I mean, he's almost dead here.
There it is. Okay. So when he's lower this certain threshold, he will always spawn here.
Yeah, it's a little bit similar to the bunker that he has like 1 HP left, and there's like this scripted scene here. And yeah, time is coming up in like 30 seconds or so.
I'm gonna stay here in Sanctuary for the long haul, but my slabs still need some stuff done back in Thousand Cuts.
as soon as Senydro kills Handsome Jack and like activates the vault key, that is time.
So 3, 2, 1, and time.
Wait a sec. Let me.
2, 1.5, 1 2/3.
Slow down, man.
Yeah, that is a loot time.
Hey, Lilith.
Where the hell were you guys 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, really, where were you guys 5 minutes ago? SMH.
That's her way of saying we won.
I figured that.
If I never see this.
Yeah, we went over estimate by a bit, but consider that Senydro's game crashed once and the stream for us crashed once, so I'm pretty sure that the stream crash cost, that was probably like 5 minutes or so, just by that.
Yeah.
And the Senydro's crash is probably like another 2-3 minutes. So we would have been pretty much on estimate right there.
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, no rest for the wicked. Nice little notch, because the title song of first Borderlands is called No Rest for the Wicked. And yeah, that's basically it. Look around for a legendary. So maybe we got at least one in this run.
Yes. The conference call.
Oh shit, that's a good gun. Yeah. We went over estimate, but I think we're still kind of in schedule, sorta, more or less.
Sorta. A little
sort
bit.
of. I'll have to do a quick setup for the next one.
Yeah, so quick shout outs. I mean, I'm not sure if you want to learn Borderlands, just speedrun.com/BL2. There's tutorials for single player and co-op. Yeah, it's a fun run. There's a lot of cool stuff. Maybe you're not as bad as us. I mean, as me. Senydro obviously is a god. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. It was a fun run. And yeah, Senydro, any last words from you?
Not really. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later today as well.
Yeah, right. Senydro has one more run, Hot Lava, tomorrow. This was my last run of HSM. I would at this point thank HSM for having me, but since I'm kind of the main organizer, thank you to myself for having me. Yay!
Yay! Thank you so much.
Yay! So yeah, coming up next is Yume with Might and Magic, I believe. So.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to Yume for swapping.
Oh yeah, right. Because you need to go to bed, kind of now.
Yes.
Yeah, shoutouts to Yume, and yeah, that's it for us. Thanks for watching, and yeah, you're cool, chat. Stay cute.